Good morning, everyone. I'm going to have a quick look at this Bible. This is a journaling Bible. It is the NLT Reflections Bible. And look at the back here. We get a single column layout, line matched, 2¼ inch margins for taking notes and writing down our thoughts and illustrations and whatever you want to do with it. Got a lay flat Smythsone binding, or Smithsone if you prefer. I've heard it both ways, but I say Smythsone because it sounds fancy. So, Smythsone. And the New Living Translation. And I've already looked, and it's the 2015, which I believe is still the most recent. This one is the, see here, mahogany leather-like edition. It also comes in a black kind of journal style and a sort of, I don't know, tealish greenish cover. So I like this one the best. Unlike, I think when we hear leather-like, we think floppy, but this is more like a leather overboard. It's a hard cover with this kind of faux leather, plasticky kind of cover. And we got some raised hubs. So it kind of feels like you have a Skylar, but it's not a Skylar. It's a Tyndale. But this I bought off Amazon for $30, and for $30, amazing value. Lays flat right at the first page. So great binding. That's that Smythsone binding. Table of contents. Oops, I skipped right over it. But yeah, it's pretty sparse. We've got the introduction, we've got a 1-year Bible reading plan, and we have the Protestant canon. So no maps, notes, book introductions, things like that. But that's kind of the point. We're going to fill it with our own notes. I get through the introduction here, and we're on the first page of Genesis. And we see we've got, there's our text. It is line matched. There's ghosting. It's what I would expect for a Bible in this price range. It's not a problem. That line matching takes care of that. And there's our generous 2¼ inch margin. It's lined. It's kind of a dotted line. It's not too bold. It's, you'll be able to write and draw over it without too much trouble. Font size is about an 8-point. It is a little small. I've seen some reviewers complain about that. And if if you have trouble seeing, I can certainly understand. I can tell you I'm in my late 30s. I can read it. So, but I'm not an old man. I just act like one, so I'm told. Coming to the New Testament. We can see here, it is a black letter text, right? Yeah, right there. Oh, Jesus replied, tell them to sit in groups of about 50 each. So black letter. I'm really happy about that. Whoops. I've found it's kind of hard to find the NLT in black letter. It tends to be red letter unless you get the really fancy ones like the Skylar or the, I think the Tyndale Select's a black letter. So yeah, $30 NLT with black letter text. I'm happy. I appreciate the thought behind red letter text, but nothing beats readability like black text on white paper. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Single ribbon, it'd be nice to have more than one ribbon, but I will add ribbons. That will not be a problem. I think last thing I want to show is I did mark on it a bit with some pens to see what the bleed through is like. This is just kind of a generic black pen, and then I used a black and blue Micron 01. Those are popular for Bible marking. And you can see, yeah, that black, especially the generic one, it comes through bleeds through quite a bit. So I think I'll probably stick to using the Pigmas in like blue or green, those kind of colors with this Bible. I'll probably avoid using black because it does seem to bleed through quite a bit more. Yeah, I think that's about all I have to say about it. if you want it in a fancy cover, you certainly could get this rebound. It's a great Smithsonian binding, so you could have it rebound in leather. I've seen at least one person's done that. I'm not going to do that. I got this because I want an inexpensive Bible that I can mark in and highlight for my devotional use, and you know, I'm not going to worry about it because it was $30. So, anyways, hope you found this helpful. If you enjoyed this review, please hit like, and if you'd like to see more from me, subscribe. Thanks for watching.